Welcome back. Today we are looking at the real power of Sony XR77A95L BRAVIA XR and 95L 77-inch QD-OLED 4K HDR analysis. As a specialist in performance and reliability engineering, my primary focus when evaluating high-end consumer technology is the intersection of material science, signal processing, thermal dissipation, and long-term component durability. Check the video description for the updated price link. The ultra-premium display market. The Sony XR77A95L BRAVIA XR, A95L 77-inch QD-OLED 4K HDR Smart TV has consistently represented a masterclass in engineering. However, investing in a flagship-tier organic light-emitting diode display requires rigorous technical vetting, especially when looking at a certified renewed unit packaged with a 2-year CPS Enhanced Protection Pack. In this comprehensive technical review, we will dissect the architectural foundation, optical performance metrics, structural thermal stability, and overall reliability of this remarkable home theater centerpiece. When Sony introduced their QD-OLED QD-OLED lineup, it fundamentally shifted the paradigm of emissive display technology by combining the infinite contrast ratios of traditional self-lit pixels with the vibrant, wide-gamut luminance enabled by quantum dot color conversion layers. At 77 inches, the scaling challenges are exponentially higher. Power delivery networks must maintain high efficiency across a massive active matrix, and thermal management systems must aggressively mitigate localized heat loads to prevent accelerated organic material degradation. Let us examine how the Sony XR77A95L handles these engineering hurdles, and whether this renewed bundle delivers maximum value and uncompromised structural reliability. At the beating heart of the Sony XR77A95L is the proprietary cognitive processor XR. Unlike conventional scalers and image processors that rely purely on histogram-based contrast adjustments, Sony's cognitive architecture emulates human neurological processing. It parses data structures across multiple focal points simultaneously, identifying where the human eye naturally draws attention in any given scene. From an engineering standpoint, this dynamic allocation of processing overhead ensures that luminance peaks and color saturation vectors are applied where they yield maximum perceptual impact without introducing artifacts. Furthermore, the integration of QD-OLED panel technology represents a structural triumph. Traditional WRGB OLED panels utilize a white subpixel that can dilute color saturation at high peak luminance levels. Quantum.OLED panels eliminate the white subpixel entirely, utilizing a pure blue OLED emitter combined with red and green quantum dot conversion layers. This structural change results in a monumental leap in color volume, purity, and brightness retention across saturated color coordinates. Coupled with the heatsink and temperature optimization chassis design, the A95L effectively manages internal operating temperatures, ensuring that peak brightness bursts remain stable during intense HDR content delivery. Connectivity and smart ecosystem features are equally robust. Running on the Google TV platform, the interface is snappy, highly customizable, and devoid of the micro-stutters that plague lower-end processors. For gamers, the inclusion of dual HDMI 2.1 ports supporting 4K 120Hz, variable refresh rate VRR, and auto-low latency mode (ALLM) guarantees ultra-low input lag and tearing-free frame synchronization. Whether you are calibrating a home automation space or integrating complex peripherals, much like the attention to detail required in a related product guide, the A95L serves as a dependable, future-proof node in your digital environment. To objectively evaluate the trade-offs of purchasing a high-end display through a renewed channel, let us review a comprehensive breakdown of the technical advantages and disadvantages from a performance engineering perspective. The Sony XR77A95L operates at the absolute peak of modern video reproduction. When subjected to rigorous HDR calibration testing, the display achieves an astonishing peak luminance output that outpaces standard first-generation OLED models by a significant margin. Highlight details in specular reflections such as explosions, neon sign gradients, or direct sunlight scattering across metallic surfaces maintain absolute clipping control without compressing surrounding shadow details. Check the link in the description to get yours today.